stop fucking the microphone.
I can't help it. It's so round and white.
But it's white.
Okay, anyways. What's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast, The Circle Jerks. I am in Pizzle, but you can call me Nick.
This is Ron Jeet here. Trying to sell you some sweet AT&T deals.
Or Zach, as we like to know him as. I'm Dylan.
That's my slave name. Tell us your slave name, Chayce.
We're not doing that, okay? We don't want to get into this subject. This is a subject that will burn the fucking.
Will we make it past the introduction this episode?
My name is. This is Chayce,
so.
aka
40 minutes of introducing myself.
AKA Black Mamba.
Nice.
So last time we kind of covered some topics such as like transgender and Boy Scouts and different races and about the Holocaust.
Yes.
All good stuff.
I think we concluded that didn't happen.
Absolutely.
It happened. It happened.
No.
Well, but Bush did it.
Yeah, but Bush did it.
Bush did it. It was an inside job.
Yeah. I mean, he melted the Jews with steel beams.
Okay.
Jet fuel can't melt Jews.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where we got to. That's where we went last time.
Okay.
That should have been the closing statement. Sorry, go on.
And they built the Twin Towers to cover it up.
They built it out of Jews? They melted them down, turned them into Twin Towers?
Oh my goodness.
Dude, it's like the Reaper.
And he set
it's
it
like
up for 9/11.
It's like the human
We're not
Reaper
doing
from
this.
Mass Effect 2.
You too?
They had to collect the Jews to make them into the Twin Towers.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, Ranji.
Okay.
It got more like German as it went on. And stop it.
Oh God, Chayce is a Nazi?
Okay.
Nice.
Go. Okay, Nick.
So I was thinking this time, guys, we could start off by kind of giving the listeners kind of a little bit of backstory about ourselves, kind of some embarrassing stories that that not everybody knows.
Okay.
Oh God.
Well, there was this one time that
Okay, you want to start off, Zach?
I was in bed with Chase's mom.
I will fucking kill you. You know this.
One of you guys can start.
You learned this
Who
from
wants
the
to
break
start?
room.
I'll start since I... Okay. So, the most embarrassing story in my life happened... I forgot what year in band. It had to have been my freshman or sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Or junior year in band. One of those years.
Or senior.
Me, Zach, and
One of
Chayce were all in marching bands. And it was after a football game one day. We were coming back, after we got back from the field, we were undressing from our marching band uniforms. And one of our other bandmates, a trumpeter, one of me and Zach's trumpeter friends.
This gook named Brandon.
Yeah, his name is Brandon. He came by.
Gook is a racial slur for Italians.
No,
Let's
it's
try
not.
to avoid that. Gook?
Yes.
It can be used for Asian people too.
Gook. Wop.
Chink. Chink
That's
is for a-
separate.
I've used gook for.
You can say
Asian
Goomba
people.
as well. That's also
Goomba.
very yes.
Was that racist before Mario though?
I don't feel comfortable in this.
I feel like if that's where it came from, Japan's really got some
You
explaining
fucking
to do.
Koopa.
Koopa. I said Goomba, but you know.
Okay.
Koopa, Koopa King.
So anyways,
You Bowser.
racial slurs aside.
Sorry.
Okay. Good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
Nick.
sorry, Italians. We're none of our
We love you,
Italians.
Italians.
Fuck Italians.
I love pasta.
Dude,
Okay.
pizza.
You and your stupid Italian.
Tuscan broccoli,
meme.
yes. Okay. Great. Okay.
Continue, Nick.
Anyways, it was in the band room. We were switching clothes, so I had my band uniform off, and those band uniforms can get really hot. So I was wearing some shorts, and he came by and pants me in front of the whole band room. Underwear and everything, down to the floor.
Thong and everything.
Yeah, so my dick was just out, and... oh, it was. I had to hurry up and pull
You
it out.
saw his dick?
I didn't see his dick.
Oh, you
There
were
was-
facing away?
Unfortunately, I didn't see his dick that time. I mean,
Oh.
Yeah.
It would be a while.
it's hard to
until-
see when it's in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can just kind of feel it around and.
So it's
yeah.
like a blind person, like, feeling a dick.
Anyway, and
Yeah,
there
it's like I use my taste buds are like braille.
Ah.
Yeah,
Does
And
he
there
have
was-
braille in his dick?
he does.
To, like, send you a message?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you got, how's it taste? And
Just
you're like,
says-
ah.
yeah, it's that complicated.
That's nice.
There's a lot of braille.
And he's
Anyway.
got a lot of piercings.
So there were totally some clarinets who sat right in front of us that saw.
I thought it was just goosebumps.
Whew, I'm so nervous.
Oh,
And
God.
yeah, so
yeah.
What did they bring it up like afterwards?
they just laughed about it.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
I mean,
Oh, dude, Piccolo passed him, and she's like,
that's why she liked me from then on.
She's like, I'd like to play that flute.
Dude.
Skin flute.
She did play the flute.
She did.
Oh,
Yeah, she did.
So I will say you were mostly correct. I thought Gook was Italian.
I knew
it's
I was
actually
right.
Korean or the Philippines.
I knew I was right. I
So
know
we're
my
sorry-
racial slurs, Dylan.
So we're sorry. Nobody is
You
Gooks.
fucking zipperhead.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Do you know what zipperhead is?
Yeah.
No, but we should not create a library of racial
It is
slurs.
literally the most offensive.
Especially with a black guy sitting right
It has
here.
nothing to do with black people.
I know, but
It had
I'm
to
just
know-
saying
it had to
racism
do
is like
with-
my trigger.
It had to do with the Vietnamese War. Whenever the American GIs would take their tanks and run over the Vietnamese,
Oh my god.
the treads of the tanks would leave a zipper pattern. on
Oh,
their
I
head.
remember this.
Yeah, that's the most offensive term I've ever heard.
Ugh. Alright.
Okay, so
Do
anyways.
you guys have chubs right now? Or?
No.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't lie
You
to
guys in the
kinda.
Chub Scouts?
Anybody got any
Zach
other-
needs a couple more slurs to be at full mast.
Yeah,
Anybody got,
to reach my final form.
Anybody got any other embarrassing stories here?
I'm trying to think of one of myself, so you...
That time that you dated Jessica.
She's gonna shoot you, bro.
She's right there.
Oh God, she's right here.
She's
Stay still. She sees through.
Jessica's
something.
here again.
She sees through movement.
There's just
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
There's one. It's to me, it's not embarrassing. I thought it was a good story, and it ended up fucking working in my favor.
about the cop story.
Brandon
we're not
pantsed you, and everyone saw how thick your wang was, and then Piccolo came to touch your abs.
No. This actually happened when I was in college. I think it was my freshman or sophomore year or something like that in college. We ended up going to a Halloween party, and I honestly didn't have a fucking costume that year.
Oh, what?
It was freshman year. I didn't have any money. I just threw something together. I had a fake Batman cape, and I had a Batman T-shirt. Had black pants.
Pause
Black
real
Batman.
quick. I just need you to pause real quick.
Yeah.
At my Halloween party, which you were really drunk as,
Yes.
what did you come dressed as, Chayce?
I was a thief.
He didn't even have to change.
Shut up, bitch.
He just came from work.
No, he had like the black bandana, or
Yeah.
what was it?
I-
Like
it
the
was
black.
He's like the hamburger.
It was like a hamburger.
Yeah, he
it was
looked like the hamburger
You
guy.
should have been the hamburger.
the
I
best
couldn't
part,
find a black and white shirt, like striped like that. I just
you
had a long
could
black
have
suit.
gotten like duct tape and just
the
duct tape.
very best thing about that was that you showed up in your van.
Yeah.
Your white.
No, it's not white. It's gray.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
that creepy gray that, and it has
It's like
like
a pedophile.
That
man.
dog. I just.
yeah.
I'm like-
I was just in full costume, wearing all black, had a ski mask on. That black mask. Had the
Anybody
mask
call the
on.
cops?
No,
No.
luckily
The van is the part I wanted to highlight. That was the
Yeah.
very
the
best
van
part
looked.
of that
The van
story.
even had bars on the window, so it
He
looked
even
like
went
I
out
was-
and bought a van. So
Didn't you want to wear that when we went to the haunted house?
I did wear that when we went to
Oh,
the
you
haunted
did
house.
wear that?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I was very worried about going up to St. Louis and stuff with you wearing that. Cause I'm
We
like,
were in Arnold, dude. That's
No,
not
but
St.
we talked about going up to St. Louis for something. I
No, we
thought.
didn't.
Oh.
No, we didn't.
I was very worried.
Dude, if anything, all I had to do was take this mask and the ski cap off, and we were good.
That's true.
Like
It was. I remember because I was really drunk
Yeah.
eating apples because
Yeah.
I thought that was the magic cure.
You
for
ate like 6 of them.
I
dude.
ate a lot of
remember that.
apples,
But they weren't like, you didn't eat them all the way. You take like a couple bites and you'd be like, I'm done.
You were the yeah. They were just half-eaten
That's such a
apples
first
laying around the
world
house.
thing to do.
I was like,
And then we-
that's enough.
Then we Skyped that to African children that we.
At one
This
point, I
did not
poured all the
Our pen
apples
pals.
in your like
And, oh
thief
yeah,
bag.
I had a pillowcase with money signs
Because
drawn
when I
on
saw
it.
Chris, I was like, when I saw Chayce, I was like, you're a thief. Here's my apples. And you're like, what the fuck? And then I was like, where's my apples?
Did you call him Chris?
I did.
Like
that's-
Chris Rock? You thought he was Chris Rock?
Chris is
I know they
my
all look the same, but
friend
come on.
who I,
He doesn't even look like Chase.
my work
Oh my
friend.
God, you're
gosh.
racist.
Oh my.
Zach, if there's
Anyway.
anybody here that's racist, you're the one who's in.
I'm not racist, Chase.
So,
You're in
what was your
question.
costume?
Oh, I was
Zach?
the grapist. I was the grapist. If any of our viewers are fans of Whitest Kids You Know, it was like a web series. Well, it was on TV for a
No,
little
it was
bit.
on TV.
Yeah, it was on
It
TV.
was like on MTV.
It
or
started there
something.
first. Yeah.
But we watched it on YouTube, and it was a great series. But there was this skit that they did where this guy in a grape outfit chase these kids around trying to grape them in the mouth.
Like a grape from the Fruit of the Loom video.
Yeah,
He looked like
exactly.
the Fruit of the Looms guy.
But
yeah.
it was supposed to be like a promotional commercial for like a grape soda.
Yeah.
But his line was, "I'm going to grape you in the mouth." So
He also said he was going to tie you to the radiator and grape you
for decades and decades and decades. So yeah, I was him for Halloween.
It was fantastic.
It was a real hit.
That fits you perfectly.
Dude, it was a real hit with the ladies.
You
I
had-
got laid in that.
Did you seriously?
Yeah, dude, Gina was all over me.
Oh my,
God.
that's my
Gina's
mother.
Dylan's
by the
mom.
way.
Gina.
We had the party at their house.
God.
Oh god.
All right, so Chase, sorry to
All right,
interrupt
She
your story.
popped, she popped all those grapes off, let me tell you.
So you were
Made them into wine.
You were Batman, but
it was-
like discount Batman. Like
Yeah, it was.
Black
I
Batman.
was Batman on a budget. How about that?
Okay. You were poor Batman.
Yes, I was.
So you were Batman without any of his gadgets.
Yes, I was Batman
So you were
without.
a dead Batman.
I was Batman before the money.
before the money.
Before the money.
You weren't Batman Beyond, you were
Anyway.
Batman before.
That got Jessica. That got her. The only thing we've said the whole night that legitimately made her laugh.
She's just like, I disapprove of all this transgender talk and racism. But Batman.
But
Yeah.
before
Oh my god.
Batman before.
So
Oh, that
okay,
was
so
amazing.
I went to this school in Rolla. It's Missouri S&T. Pretty much to break it down to you, there's like 74% guys, 26% girls. That's not including the girls who are also lesbian, already in a relationship, and aren't worth dating.
So there's like a 3% pool.
Something like that. But like, so I went to this party and I was super drunk or whatever, and Rolla's in the middle of like, it's pretty predominantly white. Like, there's more black people in my family than there were at this school. Let's be real.
How big's your family though, Chase?
Oh my god.
That's like an entire continent.
No. Fuck face.
The only reason that's funny is because every time I go,
In fact, yes,
You-
in our
you would
hometown.
No, we always joke around whenever we see another black person. We're like, Chase, are you related to him? And
In
then,
our
then
home-
he'll raise his hand and be like, oh, hey, whatever.
And
be
you're-
like, he's my cousin.
and you're like,
So it's
In
not,
our
it's not even a
hometown.
joke. It's not even a
In
joke.
our
it's,
hometown.
because he's like, oh, I'm related to everyone where we live. Like, insert
No,
name of place
There
now.
was this one time that we went on a mission trip to Africa.
Okay, that is
my
bullshit.
God.
I just said.
And literally, the first person we see,
I just
we
said
saw
we-
this guy in a loincloth. He started clicking at us, and Chase
Oh my
just
God.
raised, he
And
raised
you're
his
not
hand.
racist.
He's like,
And you're not racist.
They had some handshake.
yeah.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know.
It was just
they,
funny.
They chucked some
I'm never
spears
coming
at
on this
each other.
podcast again.
It was funny because I was like, Chase, that can't be true. That sounds so wrong when you say it. He's like, but here though, seriously.
Yeah.
In our hometown,
It
yes,
was like
I'm
most
related.
of the black kids at our school. You were related
Yeah, because
to, right?
There's not a whole lot of black people in that
There
town.
weren't. No.
Yeah, seriously. So if there's not a lot of black people in the town, like clearly we came there together, like in the past. So in the past.
Look, we didn't just sprout up from the ground,
You
okay?
said not us. I always thought black people were like manufactured. in some
Oh
kind
my
of
god!
factory.
Shut up! Shut up!
We like planted
Anyway,
them in the ground. and
Pretty much
then
the way it
harvested
worked.
them.
There were two major
Jesus
black
Christ.
families. There were two major black families, like in our hometown.
the Crips and the Bloods.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
And one person
Oh.
from one family and the other person from another family got married, so it kind of combined the two families. So then, we're all
was that?
related.
So you
now.
became like a superior.
Oh, that was that
force?
not
It was-
when your mom got married?
No, this was before my mom. got
Okay,
married.
so I was like,
my
how is
grandma.
everybody-
It was my
your
grandma and my
mother's
grandfather.
wedding?
No,
Gotcha.
yeah, it was my grandma and my grandfather.
Gotcha.
But pretty much that combined both families. But yeah, anyway, back to the story. Like there's barely any.
Yeah, we had a
It's
story
been like
here.
10 minutes.
There's
Where's
barely
the story?
there's barely any black people at our school. You always do this anytime I tell the story. There's
Sorry,
barely any
Chase.
black people there, but like there was this one black girl there. She was cute and everything like that. But I was super drunk, so
You were related to her?
no.
Oh.
So I decided I was gonna
Damn.
go over there and talk with her.
I was
and,
hoping.
like, I decided I was gonna go over there,
Hook
talk
me
with
up.
her, have fun or whatever.
Look me up, fam.
And I was so drunk, like we were having a good time, we were having a good conversation and everything like that. I was so drunk, I hit her with this line. I was like, I'm black and drunk.
Oh,
black
yes,
and
I know the
drunk.
story.
Why don't we be black and drunk together?
Let's.
Oh my god! Did it work?
That would have worked on me. It's
I'm like, Chase, that is so wrong. That's right. Did it work?
It did work, actually. We
Nice.
I didn't take her home after the night because I'm a respectable gentleman like that. But we did make out for like the next while,
Dude,
and I got her number too. So
that's like a Game of Thrones line. Whenever
this was before Game of Thrones was
wherever,
even that
wherever
big.
the king was like, "You have a daughter, I have a boy. Let's join them together and join our families."
Like
You're black and drunk. I'm
like-
black and drunk.
Dude, can you imagine Black Game of Thrones?
oh my gosh.
That'd be beast. I'd probably watch that.
Next time I'm drunk, I'm gonna say that to Jessica. Look, I'm black and drunk. You're black, and she's gonna be like, "I'm not black or drunk. I'm not. You're an alcoholic."
But you are wearing
You're not-
blackface. Why are you wearing blackface?
Gentlemen, you're not black.
You're
either.
wearing blackface and a sweater.
the whole time I'm talking to
Are
Chase.
are we role playing as Bill Cosby raping his
Oh
women?
God. How
We
never
really have no filter, dude.
we need to
No,
not go towards Bill Cosby
We
ever.
are on a podcast called The Circle Jerks. Nothing is awful in it.
We are. The great part about that is it's a great pun, I will say.
Thank you.
Because we're jerks and we're in a circle here. Oh, it's a.
And we're masturbating while making
I am
direct
a-
eye contact.
I am a fine gentleman. I am not a jerk. Thank you very much. You're the ass.
Anyway. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Let's roll back that tape a little bit. From the I am a fine
Black
gentleman.
Batman.
I'm black and drunk. You're black and drunk.
Okay, there's a difference when I'm drunk. Okay.
Is there?
Yes.
I want to.
Okay, don't get me started on your drunk ass
I
when I
want-
had to fucking carry you around the bar, essentially.
I want.
Because you were
That was fun though.
you were taking breaks on the fucking bar, laying down.
Yeah, but I also had way more of that Morgan than you guys. You guys were chasing it like a couple of pussies.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to fucking take a nap on the bar, and I actually wanted to.
I took a nap on the asphalt. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
face planted.
this brings me to a story I have. A somewhat embarrassing story. I was like, oh, I should tell a story of when I was drunk. I'm trying to remember them. This is not a joke.
When you were so drunk that you were banging Jessica and you accidentally put it in her ass.
That was Chase.
Oh, nice.
What?
You're black and drunk. I'm black and drunk.
Okay.
Let's put it in the pooper.
That got her too.
There's been a couple things that I've got to do.
Let me put my SpongeBob in your bikini bottom.
So, oh geez. So
In
I
your
was.
goo lagoon. In
So-
your chum bucket. Your
Oh,
cum bucket.
oh, okay.
Dylan,
In
continue.
your Mrs. Puff.
So I was at a new job working a retail place, and this was like a year ago. And my manager, who I'd known for a short time, who was
Molested
like,
you.
oh god, he's like
Because he was black and drunk.
he's like an angry fighting Irishman who is just like is like the pinnacle of masculinity.
Okay.
I mean, he's not the tallest guy in the world, but he'll beat the shit out of anyone I've ever met. So,
So he claimed your ass.
no, but so he's
not,
like,
not yet.
and we're very different people. He's like, hey, did you catch the sports game the other night? I'm like,
Sports ball."
sports are that thing where the ball gets hit, and he's like,
Ball to
oh
the ball.
jeez.
I watched the League of Legends Grand Championship. Does that count?
But that's what makes us work is like we're not the same, but we have thing like he's a huge Naruto fan.
Seriously?
Even though he's like, man, I just got done watching all these sports. We might as well. He's current on Naruto. That's how much into Naruto he is.
wow.
He's current.
Naruto just ended.
Yeah.
No, it's still going.
The anime just ended.
Did it?
They're gonna start Boruto doing it.
He's seen every episode, which I can't even
There's
fathom.
700
trying.
episodes.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
Well,
holy shit! And he's like,
There's
well, I'm not a
500
weeb or
of Shippuden,
nothing.
and then there's how many?
I thought there was 700 of shit.
No, there's 500 of Shippuden.
That's like
Maybe
one of
that's
his.
total. Then. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's like one of his deep dark secrets. But like when he's at work and we have nothing to do, sometimes he'll like take his phone and be like, "Yeah, Naruto." So I'm like, all right, I
That's beast.
I like to play football sometimes with the old friends. I know how football works, so
I like to toss
We're-
the old pigskin around.
we're dipping into each other's
Bareback with
worlds.
some slippery men.
But so our relationship works, and
Wait, you guys are dating?
well, I didn't want
Is
to
this-
say
is this
anything.
a
Jessica now?
No,
Hey,
just
Jessica, what do you think about that?
anyway.
Would you be open to a polygamous relationship with two men?
So anyway, we were at my
Or
friend.
maybe you could just cuck to
Jesus.
Dylan and this other guy. Just
We
watch
were
it.
at my friend Chris's birthday, who works with me.
And
We work
Jessica's
together.
cucking.
Jesus. Anyway, Jesus
Let him
Christ.
finish.
I always do.
Oh my!
Oh my!
And
Nice.
now we're. I want to high
Yeah,
five
give me
you.
a high five,
Okay.
Chayce. Chayce, slap some skin with me, brother.
Okay, I was gonna do
I
it. and
blew
you
my
ruined it.
chances.
You ruined it.
Damn it.
Look,
Your
you need to be a whole lot more drunk and a whole lot more black
Yeah.
for that to work.
I broke my chance.
Oh jeez.
Dylan,
We-
continue with the
For
story.
for those of you who don't know, Chayce loves to be referred to as Chance.
This
So
is
if you're
false.
referring to him in the comments, refer to him as Chance or Chansey, like from Pokemon,
Let's not do that. That'd be
or
nice.
Chance the Fapper.
Okay, that one was
Or-
decent.
Thank
The
you.
Brack one.
Or the Brack one, or Black Mamba. Just anything but
Black
Chayce.
Mamba is a good
Mr.
nickname.
Popo.
Oh no!
I am not that black.
It was
okay?
at the highest then. it
Male
crashed.
Jinx.
Oh my goodness!
I'm not that black either. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna finish this story. Jinx is
I'm
perfect.
gonna let you finish,
Some of-
Dylan. I'm gonna let you finish.
So,
But Beyonce.
so like he'd never gone out with me. He's like, you know what, Dylan? I'm gonna buy us some beers, and he buys like a bucket of beers, and I'm like nervous because I hadn't been out with these guys before, and like
They might
Chris,
roofie you.
I wasn't like worried about like impressing him. I'm like, this is my boss, and I'm out with him in a social setting, so I was nervous. So sometimes when I'm nervous in social situations where there's alcohol, I just start downing it. So I was like, haha, beer, gone. I was like, ha ha ha, ha, another beer, and he's like, holy shit! Like I drank the bucket, and then there was that, and he was like, oh. He was like, okay, Dylan, I didn't think you'd, and he had to peace out because his wife,
Beats him.
no, she was,
God
she
damn it,
needed him
Zach.
home or something. It was right before, I think they found out she was pregnant with their first child, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great for them. But, so I was just hanging out with Chris and his one other friend who was there, and I was just downing alcohol, and I was like, I normally would be drunk by now, but I'm not. And they're like, I got a text from Jessica that she was going to come pick me up, so I was like, yeah, okay. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'd been sitting on a bar stool this whole time. I'm just going to go piss. I'm going to come back. And I'm not even drunk. Like, I could probably drive. Like, when
Oh
she
my
shows
God.
up, I could
Yeah,
probably
okay.
drive. It just does not end with driving, so I'm
Okay.
good. I would never
well,
do
you're
that.
alive, so.
But I'm like, I could just probably. I'm not even drunk. So, and everyone else was like, yeah, you're good. Like, honestly, like, yeah.
And
So-
then you came back without any clothes.
So,
Covered in
so I
piss and
stood
shit.
up. That's exactly right. 'Cause when you
that's when it
stand
hits
up,
you.
it gets you, and you're like, oh fuck. And I was like, well, this isn't that bad. I walked to the bathroom.
I'll be sitting when I take the wheel.
I walked to the bathroom and I pee, and I swear, like, something changes in my brain when I piss when I've had a bunch of alcohol. I don't know if the pressure like comes back up and all the alcohol hits the brain at the same time, but I'm like, whoa. And you look at yourself in the mirror and you're just kind of like, I'm very drunk. I'm drunk. And so Jess walks into the bar and she's talking to the guys and they're like, yeah, he's fine. He's doing, great. He's whatever. And I walk up and I go, hey.
I'm black and drunk. You're black and drunk. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's make a Choco baby.
But yeah,
Chocodile.
it was, and she could attest to this. I just snap, hey.
And that's when she knew she wanted to spend the rest of her life with you.
But my friend was like, oh, holy shit. He's like, I'm sorry. He wasn't this way before he went to the bathroom. He probably thought I was like doing cake stands in there or something, but I was just like, it was just when I pissed and look in the mirror, I was like, I'm gone.
That happens a lot, though.
You know, someone was just making toilet wine in the bathroom. You're like, give me a couple ladles of that.
I know, like, for me, like, whenever I get super drunk, I have to, like, when I'm about to send a text message or something like that, I have to get laser focused in on that
Yeah, you
shit.
gotta,
It's like-
It's just like,
do one of these here.
It's like you have to take that first deep breath and you're like, and then, like, you bring your phone up to your face and trying to, like,
Next
sure
time I
you
come
type it
over,
right.
be like,
Yeah.
Does this
okay.
look good?
What does this say? Okay.
Thank God for autocorrect.
Exactly.
No, Chris, that's Fuck, I don't know why I keep
Chayce.
saying Chris.
Chayce.
Because you and Chris are
Chris
my
Rock.
favorite people in the world.
Everybody
and
hates
I keep
Chris.
making-
I'll
no.
take that.
So, it's like, no, Chayce, please. Nice. Someone's just gonna go, oh, Dylan's just still doing that.
Okay.
They won't know the distinction. They go, no, no, Chayce, that's your ex, and that says, I'm black and drunk, you're black and drunk.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, we got
the
about 5 minutes
joke
left.
failed at
Yeah,
that.
5 minutes left, Zach. You have enough time.
Yeah, I'll do an embarrassing story,
Okay,
guys.
why don't you
so,
end us on a good story?
You
here?
see, I was born. No,
It was
but
a disaster.
you guys know how when you were little and you were playing with toys and shit, you wouldn't want to get up and go to the bathroom. You just want to keep playing with your toys. You
Yeah,
know?
because the dildo's in there.
Yeah, because the dildo's in there.
Yeah.
You don't want to take it out and then poop, and then you'd have a poopy
Yeah.
dildo. You gotta douche it first, and
Yeah.
it's a whole process.
It's a thing. It's a
What
whole
kind
thing.
of toys did you guys play with?
We just
Dildos.
said dildos.
Yeah.
Try to keep up, dude. He's a little slow,
He's
but
Fucking white people.
I thought black people were fast, not slow, dude.
Go
Okay,
on.
Anyway, so it was 5th grade, and I don't even remember what we were doing,
And
but
after seeing
I-
Chase's fear boner, I had to get some of
I
that.
just I had to.
Oh my
I had to
god.
go to the bathroom and finger my ass a little bit. No,
Oh god.
I don't even remember what we were doing. I think I just didn't want to use the restrooms at school because they were always fucking disgusting.
They were disgusting.
And
It was like someone pressed their ass cheeks on the wall and
well,
just shit on it.
Do you remember there was that one time that one kid actually literally took his shit and put it on the wall and swirled it?
Yep.
And they like made an announcement about it. They're like, keep a sharp eye out for someone with dirty fingernails. And I was like, sure.
We have a serial poop smearer. Oh, we gotta make sure he doesn't do that
We're
anymore.
sending in the
I
crime. We're
remember
sending in the
that
crime
'cause-
lab to go class by class to sniff your hands.
Dude, that was in like 6th grade.
I think that was. I
6th
think
grade.
that was the same year, and that's probably why I didn't want to go to the bathroom. But it got to the point where
He's taking a shit. He's the poop smearer.
I had to take a shit so bad. Like I was like, okay, I've gotta go. So I'm making my way down the hallway. Making my way down home, passing gas, I'm homebound. No, but
Thrown bound.
I'm homebound.
Sorry.
But so I'm clenching my butt cheeks,
As you do.
per usual,
Uh-huh.
trying to keep the hemorrhoids from bleeding, and
6. You got stuff using that dildo.
at 5th grade, yeah. And so it got to the point where eventually a little bit of shit just pinched off and went down my pant leg.
That guy does too.
It was like a solid piece, dude. It wasn't watery, thank God. But
Just shake your pant leg a little bit.
No, it was a good piece of shit too, and it just went down my pant leg. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and keep it in my pant leg and make it to the bathroom, but it fell out. Luckily, there are no other kids there, but I'm pretty sure Mrs. Tid was out in the hallway. I made like direct eye contact with her and just like reached down and picked up my shit because I'm like, okay, I can either keep walking and just leave it there. But then there'll be like this whole literal shitstorm going around the school searching for someone who left a literal piece of shit out on the carpet.
You could have blamed it on the serial shitter.
I could have, I guess. But, I mean, Miss Tid saw me. So, I mean, I guess she didn't know me, but... So I had to go back and I picked up my shit and just carried it in my hand to the toilet and, had to drop it off and do my business from there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Talk about saving
Almost
the
threw
best
up.
for last.
So, how's that for episode number 2?
Oh god.
That's a good place.
See you later.
We're gonna get kicked off the internet.